Hey there folks, today we are bringing you an amazing 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage home here in Raasaf Hills next to Picacho Hills, overseeing the Mesilla Valley with the most amazing views of the Oregon Mountains. Give that a look folks. Here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, $570,000, this amazing custom home on 0.83 of an acre. Stick around, we have an amazing home today.
Welcome to Las Cruces.
All right, folks, we are in for a treat today. How you doing? Today we have an amazing 3-bedroom home, as I mentioned, brought to you by Aaron Gonzalez, Team Discovery Real Estate. Just a little insider here. That's actually one of our teams here at the Palms Realty. We have been so blessed by having some of the best performing realtors here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, bringing us nothing but the best listings. And Aaron Gonzalez is bringing us amazing houses time and time again. $570,000, 3-bed, 2-car, 2-bath. Look at the view you get, 0.83 of an acre, folks. We are situated here in Raasaf Hills, near Picacho Hills, if you understand where that is, overviewing the Mesilla Valley, to die for. Let's give it a look, okay? 0.83 of an acre. We're doing our traditional stucco look here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Got your two-tone stucco color going on. Very nice, soft wood touch to this, because why? Inside, we're gonna have an amazing contemporary home. I love the paint job here, the finish on the garage doors for the wood look. Nice coach lights, beautiful two-tone stucco finish going on this house. And let me show you what 0.83 of an acres looks like. If you're gonna have 0.83, you already know you're in for maintenance, upkeep, and build out. Do what you wish. The laws and regulations here in our county have very much loosened up. Your outhouses, as far as your auxiliary housing, your shops, your casitas, they've loosened up on them quite a bit. As long as your land can take it, as far as the leach lines and the environmental purposes. The building wise, they've loosened up quite a bit. This is your backyard, folks. The Oregon Mountain peaks are yours forever. Look at that. I love it. Surrounded by nothing but by $500,000 to million to multi-million-dollar houses here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, Raasaf Hills. This home, $570,000. You still get your half acre. You're not gonna hit the $1 million mark because you're lucky enough to be in this subdivision under $700,000-800,000 because the home measures 2,400 square feet. But I beg to differ. For some reason, I feel like their addition is not being counted, even though they do have a mini split. I'm gonna walk you around a little bit here. Show you the front. It's called Raasaf Hills for a reason. Beautiful rolling hills. Amazing Mesilla Valley view. Let's give this 2,400 square foot home a look. Immediately coming into the front door, I love this design. We saw the soft looks and touches, the traditional stucco use that we have out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And what do we see? Awesome geometrical design door, letting you know that we have some contemporary things going on, right? Some deco art kind of feel going on already with this deco design. What do we have? Wonderful, beautiful, tall ceilings right off the bat. At least 12-foot tall ceilings, beautiful door there. Let's give this amazing home a look. Part of the reason, folks, of making sure that you call me when you're looking for a home is this, getting you into retail, resale homes just like this. When you get a hold of us, anybody on our team, they're gonna run you through the gamut. New construction, resale, you tell us your price point, your wants and needs. We'll make sure that that property can perform for you and do what you need it to do and get you looking at houses. So make sure you like, subscribe, and while you're doing that, make a comment to let us know where you're from. And for sure, when you're looking to buy a house, or if not looking to buy a house, make sure you like, subscribe, get a hold of me if you're looking for a home, looking to retire, relocate, or a downgrade or upgrade. We do it all. Like I said, we're not gonna just show you new construction. We're gonna show you everything under the sun to make sure that your purchase is well done. We're doing our purchase of a lifetime. We're not spending 50 bucks at Walmart. As I tell all my clients, this is serious business, so let's get you educated, make you a smart buyer, and show you houses like this. Right off the bat, what I love is their modern contemporary look, you know, they tie in this soft touch with the wood finishes throughout. Now, I think this is a synthetic wood. Actually, it could be real. Feels synthetic, beautifully finished fireplace with its matching wood finish on the exhaust fan. So the beautiful idea and thought that's put into matching that look there, giving you a touch of wood here on your butcher's block, and tying in this beautiful modern contemporary home, giving you that feel. Now, you've heard me say 3 centimeters thick quartz. Looks like they went with 4 centimeters thick quartz here on this home with a beautiful matte black finish hardware. And you've heard of stainless steel sinks. Ruvati, a sink maker, they make an amazing gunmetal stainless steel sink. And their rendition of gunmetal is spot on. It's a high quality sink manufacturer, so look into that. Their gunmetal sinks are amazing. So as I mentioned, right, the white, blue cabinetry off. I call these gray. I was saying these were gray, but this is a version of blue that you're gonna tell me what it is if you know, as I become colorblind here. Beautiful work on your exhaust fan. Lots of just soft touches to bring in a home cozy feel. Speaking of cozy, look at this. So in the morning, you have this wonderful area for your countertop. This 4x4 skylight has a neat shade. So in the evenings or afternoons, if you don't want all that light coming in, they have a neat shade there. Just pull that across with a rod, I'm sure. And in the morning, beautiful skylight's gonna give you morning light, feeding all the breakfast customers here. And look at your separated dining table. This is an open floor concept, but look what you get. You get this amazing dining room facing the mountains. That view's yours forever. Part of the reason I'm mentioning the resale aspect of our repertoire of any client that calls us, we'll sit down, we'll do an onboarding call, and then especially when we meet you, we'll always getting to know you, your likes, your dislikes, what you need your property to do, and we'll go from there. The resale aspect of making sure we look at that is this view. We probably could not get this view for you in this neighborhood anymore. Sometimes even if you built it, because if the lots are not available, the lots are not available. How about pricing? I guarantee you at this price on almost an acre, I cannot find that for you. Very hard to build. I cannot find a builder with the land. The land alone will run us upward to about $200,000, sometimes $150,000. So that's why it's important. You get a hold of me, we'll make sure that we find the best deal possible and get you going, okay? So we're not even done with this kitchen. I love calling this your buffet center, your buffet table. You're having people over. This is where you lay out all your chafing dishes. You serve from here. Everybody gets to move around. They still dressed it all off with beautiful blue cabinetry. And it just goes on and on. Your gourmet kitchen setup, you still got your push and pull stove. Notice you end up getting a convection oven still with a traditional push and pull stove oven, okay? And you have your separated microwave oven combo cabinetry. Just amazing work done here, folks. Custom homes like this, like I said, many times you won't find it or be able to get it built for you. So you might as well get with us and we'll run you through the gamut. Cabinetry throughout. Very high expensive custom cabinetry, built to suit, built to the buyer's needs. This is a utility cabinet, could be part of your pantry or quick access to food. And here's your pantry. Let me show you this garage. It is a 2-car garage, but it's an oversized 2-car garage. I think I got about 4 feet extra in total. A traditional 2-car garage nowadays does 20 by 20 in measurement. This has about 2 feet that way and about a foot on each side. You got your Craftsman belt-driven garage door openers. They're quiet. I love the fact that they have insulated garage doors here. This house is facing the sun mostly in the evenings, parts of the year. So insulate those garage doors. You can hang out in here. What I do have a lot of people doing is installing mini splits. You can see a mini split in a minute. Lennox HVAC system. They have a well, so they have a full-blown RO system for drinking water and a home filtration system for the entire home. As you can see there, all those filters. You got your home system, your well water filtration system, and then your soft water filtration system. Let's give this a look, folks. Before I take you into the primary, because we've been going on and on this beautiful home, Let's show off the bedrooms. Bedrooms 1 and 2, and this is a bonus. Because I love the way they did it. Bedroom number 1, you got your ceiling fan. They went with carpet throughout. I love these windows. Whenever you can find a builder that can give you these types of windows, give these windows a look. Very easy, light to work with. Look at that. To get those screens off, these windows are very easy to clean. There you are, you're Windexing, you're cleaning, you prop it up somehow, and you're ready, okay? To get that screen off, you're probably gonna tear it or break something other than your tools and your window just to get a window. Look at that, how easy, locked and secured. Beautiful, easy to clean, don't have to mess with the screens. Amazing bedroom 1. Bedroom 1 and 2, they're gonna end up sharing this bathroom. Still with the matching quartz countertops, nice brick-laid glass tile backsplash and tile throughout on the shower heads. And here's bedroom number 2. Slightly oversized, but not too much. Maybe we have a 10.5 by 10 room. Not too much different from what you see. The house is lived in. Here's your standard sliding door closets. I do have to mention, very popular in our area, we're using a lot of ceramic tile. Now this is a wood look grain ceramic tile that have so many variations when you're building your home, and this is what's really trending nowadays. Here's what was an afterthought. The entire walls are stucco, okay? So what pretty much what's gonna happen is this door is now there. You have now an indoor patio, which can be your secondary living room. Beautiful oversized fan there. Plenty of lighting, still facing the mountains, and you're not having to face the elements. Which, if you want to make this your workout room, as you can see why they wisely built another room here. The view, they spent extra money on windows. The minute you go from oversized windows, windows that do not meet standard size windows, they're going to charge you. That's what they did here, but that's what you're supposed to do. When you have a view, I implore you, spend on windows, lace the walls with windows. And what do they do, since it was an afterthought to cool off this workout room and this office area? Mini splits, my folks. Very popular nowadays. Between $1,200 to $2,000, you can get those mini splits installed. I have a lot of people doing that in their garages and their 3-car garages. They'll wall a garage off and make that their workout room. And you still get this wonderful custom cabinetry throughout this home. Drawers and doors throughout. Amazing. Ceiling fan as well to match in that room. Wonderful work throughout this home, folks. We've only been through 2 bedrooms. Let's show you the master bedroom. So, if you were to come home from the garage, which I've already shown you, right? We have what we call your mudroom. You came home, you're tired, whether from work, grungy or not, you can drop off your dirty boots here, disrobe, and where are you? From your laundry room, walking through, still on tile, right into your primary bedroom's closet. And speaking of closet, all these are door space, closet space throughout. Okay, obviously as it is lived in, we're not gonna mess with it. And here we are, folks, in your primary bathroom. What do you think? Spa inspired it is for sure, with all this glass use, frameless glass shower. The minute you have to go frameless, you have to use a higher tempered glass, a higher quality glass, and you walk into this huge room of a bathroom that we should just rent out as an extra bedroom, right? Right here, we almost missed it. I'm always calling this the deep thinking room. Separate, you don't bother anybody. Wonderful quartz matching countertops, which, as I mentioned, it's 4 centimeters thick, not 3. Wonderful. Blue cabinetry throughout, and high ceilings, my folks. Matching fan, those fans all seem to match. Beautiful hanging floating ceiling with an LED light strip up there, perfect. And as mentioned, look at these windows crank out, give you some beautiful, which days like this in November, no mosquitoes, beautiful fresh air. and you have your view. You're gonna pay more for windows if you build a house with me. Why? Because if we have a view, I will implore to take advantage of the view, and why wouldn't you, okay? This windows cost a little bit more, but that's okay. Huge primary bedroom. I'm loving it. This home is located just about maybe 5 to 8 minute drive to historic Mesilla. If you work, let's say towards Deming, and you work at one of those plants, you're situated just 5 to 10 minutes away from there as well. Our city is so quaint that I tell people that even if you're on one extreme side of town to the other, at best it's 15 minutes to get from one side of town to the other. You can be on Highway 70 and get to and past Mesilla, which is virtually the other side of town, within 10, 15 minutes. This is what you're gonna end up getting, folks. Oversized patio. You saw you got that indoor patio so you can view the mountains on stormy days, windy days, which is about all the only weather season that we have here is wind. Hang out here, relax in your gas fire pit, and enjoy your almost 1 acre property here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I would love to thank you if you've followed me this long, folks, for liking and subscribing. If you haven't done so, please do. That's the way we can keep bringing you these properties. Make sure you get a hold of me, anybody on my team, The Palms Realty. We love what we do. Have a great day. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, The Palms Realty.